Cafe Bar with Khan and Lilianne here with SEACHS. And so today they are actually getting ready for a performance. Okay, and so what is the event today and what are you guys doing?
Do you want to go to the event today?
Oh, great. Okay, that's my daughter.
So yes, in a bit, like Lilianne's daughter is going to go talk a little about event, but I believe it's Asian Women for Equality.
Yes.
And they're celebrating feminist organizing. And they have invited SEACHS to perform today. So I'll be performing with Lilianne's sister, Annie. And we will also have like other SEACHS dancers. They're prepping right here. And they will perform a Vietnamese dance for you all.
Very, very nice. Looking forward to seeing you, my friends. So we'll do oh, there's Annie. Woo! Okay. Are you guys ready for the performance?
Yes, we are.
Can you share anything about the performance before we actually see it?
Yes. You can listen something about that.
Okay, so which one we're gonna do first, the dance or the dance song? So we're gonna start with the dance. It's called Jang Ram, which means a moon festival dance. So it's literally a song about going to the moon festival and dance. And it's like a big like Mid-Autumn Festival. It's a big thing in Vietnam. It's not Mid-Autumn Festival yet, but this is SEACHS, one of the best SEACHS dance so far. So that's why they've been always perform and prepare for this type of dance. And after that we have Hello Vietnam, Bonjour Vietnam, Xin chào Vietnam, like whatever you want to call it. And I will be singing and Annie will be dancing. And I'll sing in 3 languages, which is English, French, and Vietnamese.
Okay, awesome. Thank you so much for sharing. All right, folks, we're going to watch them perform very soon.
The organizer of the event.
Okay. Let's bring the actual organizer in here. Okay, so Jess, what is the event today, and why have you chosen to put this on, and what are you hoping to get from it?
So we're holding a celebration to celebrate Asian feminists and their organizing over the past couple decades. And we chose an Asian Heritage Month as a perfect month to kind of celebrate with it. So we just want to create a place for the community to connect.
Awesome. Thank you so much for sharing and organizing. All right, friends, let's watch the performance soon. Okay? Thanks, ladies. Con chả mà.
Collective member with Asian Women for Equality, and I'll be your MC for this afternoon. So I just want to make sure, can everyone hear me? Perfect. Okay. I'd like to begin today by acknowledging that we are gathered on the traditional and unceded territories of the Musqueam, Squamish, and Tsleil-Waututh Nations. Over the years, Asian feminists have shared in some of the same struggles as Indigenous feminists, fighting against violence against women, racism, and exploitation. We've supported each other's campaigns and marched along each other in each other's rallies. We share our respect and gratitude for these incredible women who have lived and organized on these lands for generations and endeavor to do more in support of our Indigenous allies. Today's celebration of 20 years of feminist organizing honors not only the work of Asian feminists, but also recognizes the important allyship and community support that has helped us weather storms and continue organizing to this day. This is actually how I personally came to know about Asian Women for Equality. Back in 2011, while I was part of an organization called Vancouver Rape Relief and Women's Shelter, volunteering on their crisis line and in their transition groups, I started hearing about this group of Asian feminists. I saw how they were working hard to ensure the experiences of Asian women in prostitution were included in court and in the public discourse, as Canada was re-examining their prostitution laws, and I started to take note. Years later, during COVID, while I was a bit isolated and thinking about how to get organized again, my good friend Maria and a former member of this group started encouraging me to join. But honestly, it wasn't really that hard to convince me. a group of Asian women who care deeply about women's equality, women that were fighting against systems of exploitation and advocating for a guaranteed livable income to help lift women out of poverty and provide them better opportunities. Not a hard sell. And so I joined the collective of Asian Women for Equality and got to witness firsthand the commitment and dedication from this small but mighty group of women. Though we are volunteer run, I have been amazed at how much we've accomplished in just the short time that I've been a part of the group. We secured a permanent space, which enables us to regularly host events and provide a space for women to gather. We travel to other cities and even countries to provide consultation and work with allies on campaigns that we share. And most recently, we actually got charitable status, which is a lot of hard work for women that are doing this completely volunteer run. So thank you so much to the women in my group. Through this organization, I've also gotten the opportunity to lead some of my own projects, including Mother's Table, which you can learn more about there. But this is a project led by Sook. I'm not sure where she is, but led by Sook.
Right behind you.
Right behind you, of course. Led by Sook and myself to create care packages for single mothers. This project honors the Asian tradition of expressing love through food while providing support to single mothers in the community. And it's something that we both care deeply about. So Mother's Table, and along with all our projects and campaigns, are possible because people have shown up, stood with us, and given what they could. We know there are many in this room who have supported us, whether it's with your time, your labor, or monetary support. I want to share my appreciation on behalf of Asian Women for Equality. Thank you for standing with us. If you'd like to learn more about how to support us, find any woman in name tags, we also have a table over here. We're also doing a 50-50 raffle. So you can ask if there are women walking around with signs, if you can hold them up. Hey. And that would be a huge support to us. Okay, so I'd like to now invite Grace, our collective member, to come up and say a few words about our honorees for today. Grace? Oh, you'd like to sit down? Oh, yes, no worries. Okay, I'd like to invite Grace to sit in front of all of us. To be comfortable. I'll bring the mic to you, so don't worry. Grace has been a member of this group since it was first established in 2005. Throughout her time, Grace has led our program to help women suspend their criminal records, which allows women to suspend their criminal records, and started the English Language Cafe, which provides a space for immigrant women to gather and connect. All right, Grace? We've kind of shown each other what's possible, and we take each other seriously. Is our collective member.
Hello everyone, my name is Kat. Hello everyone, my name is Kat. And I'm the president of the Southeast Asian Cultural Heritage Society, which is short as SEACHS, S-E-A-C-H-S. And we are here today to perform for you traditional Vietnamese dance and songs. And we are a group that help preserve traditional arts, such as dance, music, and we are also expanding to film and TV. And in the scope of this event today, we would like to let you know that we are preparing for a short film actually about domestic violence. And it's actually inspired by one of our board members, Diane, right there on the chair. So if you have any question about it later, please feel free to approach me or Lillian, and we would love to collaborate on this film. And right now we're gonna have our first performance, which is Moon Festival Dance. And this song is literally about going to the Moon Festival. And we have our beautiful SEACHS dancer here today, and they will perform Vietnamese traditional dance in traditional Vietnamese costume. Thank you.
Biết.
Oh, is there? This is the corner. This is the
Tech delay.
Get a picture of the old Tony and Gwen are here. And
Nhìn sang xem hội trăng tròn người sống to, người ta đi đứng thật đông. Đêm nay là hội trăng tròn, em đi xem hội trăng tròn. Áo quần hai gấm vần bao, nhìn lên trên trời ông trăng soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Ông trăng ia nằm nghiêng, ông trăng ia nằm nghiêng, ý hai nằm nghiêng, nhân gian ia nằm nghiêng. Em đi em lạc lối về giữa đường đập mình chàng trai, hỏi thăm con đường nhà em, quên ra hóa ra gần trong ta, theo nhau đi tìm lối về. Trăng tròn thật sáng đằng sau, vầng trăng khoác em áo nguyệt, soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Nhân gian xem hội trăng tròn người sống to, người ta đi đứng thật đông. Đêm nay là hội trăng tròn, em đi xem hội trăng tròn. Áo quần hai gấm bạch vàng, nhìn lên trên trời ông trăng soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Ông trăng ia nằm nghiêng, ông trăng ia nằm nghiêng, ý hai nằm nghiêng, nhân gian ia nằm nghiêng. Em đi em lạc lối về giữa đường đập mấy chàng trai, hỏi thăm con đường nhà em, quên ra hóa ra gần quen. Theo nhau đi tìm lối về, trăng tròn thật sáng đằng sau, vầng trăng khoác em áo nguyệt, soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Vầng trăng khoác em áo nguyệt, soi lên bóng em nằm nghiêng. Vầng trăng khoác em áo nguyệt, soi
done, ladies. Haywa, haywa. Yeah.
All right, feel free to mingle and we'll be back again at 2:30. Thank you, everyone.
Good job, Jess. All right. Mixing and mingling time for everyone. All right. Mixing and mingling time for everyone. Okay, I'll be over. Alright friends, that's it for this live. They reconvened about half an hour, 2:30. It's about 2 o'clock right now. Hi Lillian! You gonna be in the next performance?
No, not this time.
Ah, okay. Awesome. But yeah, so I gotta get going before the next performance. So this is gonna end live here, but yeah. Just a reminder, we're all one family, the human family. Let's show kindness, compassion, empathy, love, and to support one another, okay? No matter what situation you're in, we're all brothers and sisters on this beautiful, beautiful earth, okay? I love you all. I'll see you guys at the next event. Or tomorrow. See you.